For years you've been hearing how Seaguar fluorocarbon's catching people a lot more fish, and you've wanted to get into that, but it's been a little out of your budget. Not anymore. Now Seaguar has RedLabel. RedLabel fishing line and leader material. Now you may think just because you're paying a fraction of the price, you're not getting all the qualities of the fluorocarbon. Believe it or not, the RedLabel actually has the best rated knot strength in all class tests of the fluorocarbon. So you're not getting a reduced quality when you buy the RedLabel. You're getting a lot of the great advantages. Even the leader material with the thicker diameters of, let's say, 50, 60 pound test, underwater, completely invisible. When you compare it to braid, even a 30 pound braid with a diameter of 8 pound mono, it shows up like rope underwater. This stuff is incredible. What the fluorocarbon does over your monofilament. Monofilament absorbs water. It breaks down with the UV. The impact strength, after you've stretched your monofilament, it doesn't have the same strength. Seaguar fluorocarbon, this is 100% fluorocarbon fishing line. You're getting all the great advantages of fluorocarbon at a fraction of the price. With Seaguar, fluorocarbon is incredibly abrasion resistant. It resists UV, it resists chemicals, it resists hot, cold, plus it's virtually invisible to the fish. Now, why it's so invisible to the fish? Seaguar fluorocarbon has a refraction index that's very close to water itself, so when you see it in the water, it looks just like water. Monofilament might look clear, and it does, and you'd think it would be invisible in the water, but it shows up because it reflects that light. Seaguar fluorocarbon, it doesn't. You're going to catch a pile more fish using this. Plus, it's so abrasion resistant, you're going to have no problems getting through some of those jungles that your monofilament's never been able to get through before. It's just going to replace your mono, I guarantee it, and it's at the price where you really have to give this a shot. Now, the leader material, I've been using leader material for years. Pike and muskie have a great set of teeth on them, and I've got it completely away from the wire. The fish can see the wire, they can't see the fluorocarbon. Wire kinks. As soon as you've got a kink, you've got a weak spot. The fish will roll in the wire, damage the fish. The fluorocarbon, being thick, you can get away with heavier pound tests than you've ever dreamed because it is invisible. Even when you're trying to move your fish around the side of the boat, you can hang on to it. It's not going to cut your hands. Any of your musky fishing applications, whether you're trolling, whether you're casting, pike fishing, salmon fishing, using a leader behind your dodger and flasher, it actually gives your flies and herring rigs much better action because it's a stiffer leader material than a monofilament, but it's invisible and so abrasion resistant, you're not going to break off those big fish anymore. RedLabel even has level wind technology. It comes off the spool better, it goes on your reel nice and even, and there's no cross contact marks. It's just going to make it easier for you to cast and spool your reel. No matter what you're fishing for, whether you're using the line or the leader material, bass, walleye, pike muskie, trout salmon, any of your saltwater applications, the RedLabel is giving you an opportunity to get in on 100% fluorocarbon fishing line and leader at a fraction of the price. Here's your chance.